and I will be content in every circumstance. You are Jireh. You speak to me in my dreams, and you talk to me every day that I think and I breathe your life. Your spirit's divine. Oh, I can't believe that you've chosen me. Hi guys, welcome to another day of Bible study. I'm so excited that you're here. Let us begin. So I want to start with today's verse of the day, and it is 1 Chronicles 16 verse 11, and it reads, "Look to the Lord and his strength, seek his face always." So continuing with the plan of true spirituality, we are on to the next subheading, which is receiving God's best. So I really love this because, you know, I think it's really amazing to understand what it is that God wants for us. I think once you understand that, you understand how good and giving and loving God is, and how he sees this amazing potential in us. I think that we often doubt ourselves so much, and we're also confused by the world. There's always so much. We're supposed to do this, we're supposed to do this, we're supposed to go this way and go this way and go this way, and there's so many directions, so many people saying this and this. You know, I remember last year I really came to the conclusion where I sat down and I asked God, like, what is it that I'm supposed to do? And I looked at all my talents, my gifts, you know, even just the gift of talking. And I said to myself, you know, I feel like God gave me this gift so that I can share it. There's a reason why I have the talents that I have. There's a reason why I have, you know, the mind that I have, you know, the wisdom that I have, the things that I want to tell people. There's a reason why I always feel inclined to do something. There's a reason why I always feel inclined to say something. Why I find it so difficult to be quiet. There's a reason why, because God has instilled in me this strength. He has instilled in me this knowledge that I'm supposed to give and give and give and share to others. And so this has made me realize that my purpose is beyond what the world is telling me my purpose is, or what the systems are. And it can be tricky sometimes, because you really do have to come out of the system to try to understand the deeper purpose of your life, you know, and that's the tricky thing. But let's get into the plan. So it says here that looking at life the way that the world does blocks us from knowing God and understanding his instruction. We miss out on all the wonderful things that God wants to give us. You know, because we're always focused and looking to the world and not looking up, not looking to what God wants for us, we can miss out on all the blessings that he has waiting for us, because we're so distracted by the hustle and bustle of the world generally. You know, if we don't take time to sit down and actually think, okay, what is it that I'm supposed to do? Where is it that I'm supposed to go? What is it that I'm supposed to think and believe? And you get so caught up and you end up missing all the blessings that God has for you. You know, there's a question here that came up, which was, why don't all Christians experience God's best? And there were 3 points that came up here. One is lies about the meaning of life. Now, if we don't understand the meaning of life, if we don't have a clear understanding of what life actually is like, what are we supposed to do, then we'll definitely be lost. How can you receive God's blessing if you don't even know what this life is for? You know, I believe that, you know, it's so easy to get distracted in the world that you just don't, you end up missing the things that are truly important. You end up missing enjoying the day. You end up missing enjoying people around you, enjoying life, enjoying just the fresh air and the breeze, and, you know, enjoying the little things, because you're so consumed by so many other things. Number 2 is lies about God's purpose for us. I think it's pretty plain. It's pretty plain. I mean, you know, as Christians, I think that we always have a mindset, or what I've seen is this mindset of pointing fingers and you, because people don't look within themselves. And it's so easy to point fingers at other people and point fingers at what other people are doing in their lives, and give them a false understanding of what their life is supposed to be, because you also not understand what your life is supposed to be. And that's the important thing about looking to yourself and looking to God and having those private, secret discussions with God, and having that understanding between you and him, because a lot of people, 9 times out of 10, they will not understand. They will not understand this higher purpose or this inclining feeling that you have, because they don't know that feeling. 3, lies that keep us conformed to the ways of the world. This is how we stop ourselves from receiving blessings, you know. And so it's very important to look at
the truth. Very important to look at what the world is, who God is, what God wants for us, and what we should do. You need to open your eyes and look beyond and not just feed into what people are telling you. That's the reason why we have the Bible as a guideline, as a book to tell us this is how it's supposed to be, ABC. I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 5 verse 1 to 2. Guard your steps and focus on what you are doing as you go to the house of God, and you go near to listen rather than to offer the sacrifice of fools, for they are too ignorant to know they are doing evil. Do not be hasty with your mouth or impulsive in thought to bring up a matter before God, for God is in heaven and you are on earth. Therefore, let your words be few. One of the most important things to understand and remember here is we mustn't get stuck in old patterns and doing the same sins over and over and over again. We need to look and move in the way that God intends for us. And there are 3 points here that I want to mention. Something for us to just go and think about and try to apply it to yourself. Try to apply it to your own life. Number 1 is stop feeding ourselves worldly thoughts. 2, fill our minds with the ways of God. 3, we need a true spiritual diet rooted in complete trust in His love for us. Now, thinking about those things, I think I want to close there. I think those questions and those statements are something to really, really think about. I think that it's very important for us to really dig deeper and think about how it is that we're living our lives, the things that we value and the things that we do and the things that we say and the way that we think, and really have a reshaping, a renewing of our minds. It's very important to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's Bible study. Please don't forget to comment. Let me know what you guys think. I love to hear your thoughts and your comments. It really makes me happy to see that I'm sharing this message and it's reaching the right people. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what you guys think.